Hello everybody, this is Alex from soyachincha.com and we are at Taipei today for the launch of the ASUS ZenFone 3. There are 3 models in total, so let's start with the ZenFone 3. It gets a 5.5-inch Full HD display and it gets a premium metal frame and it has 2.5D glass for both front and back. In terms of design, it really looks and feels like a Galaxy A series for 2016. Under the hood, it gets a Snapdragon 625 processor with up to 4GB of RAM and up to 64GB of storage. For taking pictures, it gets a 16MP back camera with OIS that has 4 axes and also EIS with 3 axes. For faster shots, it gets tri-tech focus with PDAF, laser autofocus and continuous focus. For selfies, it gets a front 8MP camera. Keeping the lights on is a 3000mAh capacity battery like the previous ZenFone 2, and it now uses USB Type-C across the entire range. Out of the box, it runs on Android 6 Marshmallow with Zen UI 3.0. In terms of interface, the Zen UI appears to be lighter and more optimized for smoother operation in the long run. If you're looking for something better, the next device will be the ZenFone 3 Deluxe. It gets a fully metal unibody design, and ASUS said this is the first unibody metal smartphone that hides the antennas. The screen is slightly bigger at 5.7 inches with Full HD and uses AMOLED display. Powering this flagship device is a Snapdragon 820 processor, and it comes with not 4 but up to 6GB of RAM and up to 256GB of UFS 2.0 storage. In terms of camera, it's up a notch with a 23MP Sony main camera with the same stabilization features. If you want greater detail, it can shoot up to 92MP in super resolution mode. For selfies, it retains the same 8MP shooter. In terms of design, the back is slightly curved like the previous ZenFone series, which makes it nicer to hold. And since it has a matte surface, it attracts less fingerprints. Just like the original ZenFone 3, it also gets a 3000mAh capacity battery with USB Type-C. The biggest of the lot is the ASUS ZenFone 3 Ultra. In terms of design, it has a flat slab that looks almost like the Xperia Z Ultra that was announced a couple years back. The front gets a 6.8-inch Full HD IPS display, and under the hood, it gets a Snapdragon 652 processor with up to 4GB of RAM. In terms of camera, it's similar with the ZenFone 3 Deluxe with a 23MP back and 8MP front camera. It also uses USB Type-C to charge, and this is the first smartphone to support HDMI display over USB Type-C. Since this is a multimedia consumption device, it gets dual 5-magnet speakers for louder sound, and ASUS claims that it will not distort even if you crank the volume up to the maximum. Powering this epic phablet is a large 4600mAh capacity battery, which you can also use as a power bank. So there you have it, 3 new smartphone models from ASUS right here in Taiwan. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you have any question, please drop them down below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This is Alex from soyachincha.com, and we'll catch you guys later.